All right. It's time to finally get to the bottom of what the fuck this game is about. So, this guy does not have a hand. So that's interesting. Uh, I feel like this sunset is fake. There's like CRT scan lines. Yeah, it's just a small cut. He's fine. A long haul space freighter with 5 crew members. I hope this hurts. 382 days is a long time uh, to be on a ship with 5 people. Okay. An orbital body has been detected 21 AU ahead of the vessel. Is this a driving game? A piloting game? Please make a manual correction 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact with the unknown mass. Okay, so we have a button that we can click that we need a key to open. And obviously, I think this is going to be how we control it. Oh. We need to steer left, right? It said steer left, right? You can't hear sound from the game? Um, let's see. How about now? It should be picking it up now. It says so on my monitor. There's not a lot of sound happening in the game at this very moment. There's just some like ambient noise. Um, okay, so the computer said to steer left, but this thing will only let me steer right. And we know that we're gonna crash. So, are we the cause of the crash right now? My bad, guys. All right. So I just lost everyone some money, and we hopefully the autopilot can save us. Because I am certainly not doing a good job of saving us. My footsteps are very thumpy. Oh, take emergency key. Pony Express Protection Kit. Code scanner required. It's an emergency generator. Oh, wait. An employee card. It has RFID. I guess we can't take it. Okay. So I guess, is this my locker? Because I'm the navigator. And there's rope here. So does that make me? Am I playing as Anya here? Nothing else I can do in there, I don't think. Okay, but we have the key. So let's sit back down. Wait, disengage autopilot. Dude, am I the imposter? Am I imposting right now? Alright. Well, we have just done a very nasty deed. Don't be daft. Rise and shine. Oh, I can zoom in with right click. Lots of rise and shine posters. I am already awake, as a matter of fact. Oh, a new one. Giddy up, Galaxy. Okay. This is chill. Oh, I have a flashlight. Awesome. Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Lend a hand. That's locked. Well. Oh, I can sprint too. Awesome. That's definitely locked, and there's nothing else to do in here, right? Other than just turn around and go back the other way. What it wants me to do. Oh. Bro, am I playing a mascot horror game right now? Why is... How do you say that name? Polly? Pole? Polly? I'm just gonna say Polly. I like that a little more, I think. This is a fucking nightmare and a half. What happened to him? Who put him legs on wrong? We're about to hit the friggin' asteroid. I don't have time for this, Paul A. We're about to die. This has gotta be like... Oh god. that actually jump scared me. There's gotta be like a nightmare sequence. Swansea. We ain't touching the damn cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. But it could be something useful, I think. Could be what? Hopes, dreams, and marzipan? Ha! You don't have to... If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Man, Pony Express bosses really aren't chill at all, huh? Come on, a quick look won't hurt. How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there? Oh, right here, boss. You're looking at the meatest swing of the regional junior baseball team. He's gonna break into a fucking cargo hold with a baseball bat? Straight up nearly corked a kid once. What the fuck? Okay, he's gonna use an axe. I can take the utility axe and... You were goddamn born fully corked. So I guess I'm Jimmy. In this case. That's enough, Swansea. There has to be an in case of emergency way inside. If I remember correctly from the safety protocols, the doors should have an alternate access code, but it can only be uncovered using a code scanner device. And only the captain has access to the scanner. Of course, go ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll sing you the blues too. We don't need him if we find the scanner, get the code, and open the hold. For better or worse, I'm captain now. I'll figure it out. I was looking at Paul A in the background there. Polly. Right on. Thanks, Daisuke. You've got the right idea. Acquire code scanner. That is a mass, for sure. Insulation foam that was automatically discharged when the hull breached. Blocked off the compromised parts of the ship and kept us alive. Okay, that's pretty cool. So this is like the sunset that was in the title screen. Oh, there's Daisuke down there. They're playing, what's that fucking game called? Sorry. What the fuck is... Clown Mania. Looks like it'll be soup again for dinner. You want a rock, paper, scissors for the chicken noodle? How much food do we have left? I'd say like 4 months-ish. Less than the remaining air supply, but we can make it last, in theory. We'll be starting to poke new holes in our belts pretty soon to pull that off. Man, my mom will straight up stuff me when I get back. I'll look like Swansea. We'll have a rad story to tell, though. They might even write articles about us. You could be on TV. Or we could be on TV. My bad. It'll impress the ladies, too. Hell yeah. The real problem is us running out of toilet paper. Fatal stuff, man. We should leave that part out for the press. For sure, for sure. I'm wondering if Swansea... Hold on. I'm wondering if, so they mentioned Swansea's weight, but they've been, like, rationing food for, like, a while. Well, I guess it hasn't been that long. What'd they say, 2 months? I was gonna say maybe Swansea is hoarding food, which would be why he hasn't lost weight. But it's only been 2 months, so that's not that bad. Has Swansea been like this towards you for your whole internship? That's just how he is, man. Didn't want a spud like me followed him around for an entire year. This isn't really the internship experience anyone had in mind. Don't let him push you around too much. His bark is worse than his bite. He may be cranky, but he is legit a wizard of a mechanic. I was like, you rock. So this is what years and years of experience looks like. I'm sure he appreciated that. Did you find the scanner thing yet? I'd ask Anya about it. She's been reading the safety manual like a Bible since the crash. So I'm imagining we have to figure out who caused the crash. Is what I'm imagining right now. With Anya as our... In the player's mind, Anya's the primary suspect, right? Because her key card was in the locker of the navigator, the navigation room. But that doesn't really mean anything, honestly. Okay. So... So we can go that way towards medical. I'm on to your tricks. What?
Polly says, another day in paradise. Yay!
It is Polly. They actually sell plushies of this guy for kids. HR complaints about poor team synergy may result in collective punishment. Awesome! We love that. Polly says, don't be daft. Proper preparation prevents accidents. It is your responsibility to keep yourself and the crew safe. Medical expenses will be docked from personal credits. Polly says, giddy up, Galaxy. Punctual delivery is our pride and promise, no matter where you are. Late deliveries will be docked from personal credits. We really work for a great company.
Polly says the Pony Express Darn Hard Space Rider 2-part is one of our fastest and safest ships.
Polly says, rise and shine. Sleep is the best rest after a long day of work. Earn that rest. Don't overdo it or fall behind. Do not indulge in over 5 hours of rest. Holy shit. I can see I can see that Pony Express really has our best interest at heart. So weights and a Game Boy. I'm gonna guess that's Daisuke's mattress. Alright, so it's this way. Cockpit, utility, and cargo. And that side of the ship is lost to the vacuum of space, presumably. So it says... So we're 2 months after crash, but that doesn't seem to mean that we've crash landed. More so, our ship has just been fucked up and we're way off course, is what it would appear to me. Papa Polly's Delights for the long haul. Okay, okay. Some spaghetti bolognese. Nutrient pouches. Restricted item. Sweetener. Sweetener is a restricted item that the captain has to hand out. Okay, so we need to be on the lookout for these code scanner things, because I've got to find the code scanner and we're going to be able to read those, presumably. I feel like this is actually going to be useful. I feel like I'm going to have to Dude, I feel like I'm gonna have to do some home cooking, just like Polly used to make. Yeah. So we're gonna have to put the ingredients in here and pull the lever. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Alright, well I guess we better go find Anya. Being that her key card was in the navigation place that we started in the beginning, I'm going to assume that she's in the cockpit. So we will kind of make our way there. Unless we get distracted by other things along the way. Oh, there's Swansea. I guess we can talk to him. Oh, there's the cockpit. Oh, this is towards the cockpit. Okay. I guess let's talk to Swansea. Ain't you supposed to be figuring out our great cargo robbery? Why are you standing out here? None of your goddamn business. Everything is my business now because of Curly. I don't want to keep having this conversation. Right, Capitano. I'm working. Blue-collar fools can't afford to stop working, even when the machine does. Go figure. And before you start, I'm taking a break. Don't you worry, I ain't going over my break time allowance. Ha! Working on what? How does it look in there? It's a solid wall of foam. I'm trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out. Any of my tools. But if I breach that foam and break the air seal, it's lights out for all of us. I ain't letting anyone else mess around in there. Even Daisuke? He's your intern. He's supposed to be helpful. You think I'm letting that knucklehead in here after the crash roughed it up? Our so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was open during maintenance. And that was before the crash. I warned her, but it's in one ear and out the other. Then there's that teeny bopper thinking only with his downstairs long nose. Just like my useless kids back home. So no, ain't letting anyone else mess around in there. Yeah, whatever you say, Swansea. Okay. So car goes this way. Swansea referred to a nurse that we have on board as she. As far as I know, Anya is the only woman on board. So maybe she is not a pilot. Perhaps she is a nurse. The code scanner. I feel like, well, let's see something. I was gonna say finding the key on someone might be incriminating, but it's probably still in the slot, I imagine. Okay. 739. Okay, so whatever is the protection kit, it's missing. The protection kit is missing. Okay. What's up, Kanari? Alright, so Swansea is gone now. I definitely think he's hiding something in the utility room, though. Yeah. Trust me, dude. When I went to his place the other week, bruh. It was bad. I had to get out of there. Oh, now Swansea's over here. And he wants to give me a tutorial on how to use the code scanner. Oh, what is this way? Lounge and medical. We saw medical on the other side before too, so this probably makes a big loop, I imagine. Okay. Lounge, medical. Oh, okay, yeah, that's the lounge. So yeah, that makes a big loop. And then I imagine Anya's in here. Yep, she sure is, because she is the nurse.